working and then communicating with the boy that showed everything good, everything great, everything you know that depicts the son of the soil, the child of Biafra, and that is the boy that is reigning all over the world right now in the name of Kamsi Frank. So, with the parents, of course, still here with us, Mom, Mr. Sebere, and Mr. Frank, they are all here with us. So please share this program, and we're going to have a much conversation. The Umada of Biafra are here today. We came in peace. We came here last time, a few weeks ago, and talked about our fundraising. And and today we're here again because on Saturday we're gonna have our fundraising too, and that is why we're here today. So we are here because of this fundraising and to talk about the incidents that have been going on in Biafra land with Kamsi for him to share his experience that the kind of trauma that came to this humble family and his experience with these terrorists that have invaded our nation, the Biafran nation, and that is why we're here this afternoon. So thank you guys so much, and then thank you, Mother, for being here again, and thank you, the media team. So we are gonna take it from here. First of all, we're gonna deal with Kamsi before we now, come to, discuss what we are here for, because of, poor service, down there. We want to make it as quick as possible so that we go into, more thoughts. And not only that, we equally want to, entertain some questions. So, dear friends, we're here with you guys today. And welcome Mrs. Ebere and the brave child of Biafra, the only son of the soil, Mr. Kamsi. How are you doing, Kamsi? Please unmute yourself.
Yes? I'm fine.
How are you doing, Kamsi?
I'm
Can
fine.
you hear me? Okay. See, I spoke with you yesterday, and you were so. In fact, when I finished listening to you, I was so happy because I can see that Mazin Nadikanu has a lot of duplicates here and there. So I think you love Mazin Nadikanu, I guess.
I love her so much.
And you love him so much, yes. And I think with what you told me yesterday, you said you want to be a freedom fighter and you want to, help people out there. Is that true? I think I heard all those things yesterday. For a child of 10 years, to be bold enough to, express himself to that magnitude, I was so happy. So please, can you tell Biafran people what really happened?
So, I will not start this from the beginning because it may be a long conversation.
Yes. Just tell us, what really happened from the point where they picked you up to the place they took you, and how you got home.
Okay, immediately that time they on that Sunday was a modern Sunday. So me and my mommy was cooking at the kitchen when they knock at the gate. Our neighbor they went to open the gate. So immediately the man opened the gate. They drove fastly. So they came out from the hills and pointed me. It is him. It is him. So them and my mom was dragging. They will carry me. They will not carry me. So exactly the time they dragged me into the hills, they blindfolded me, they tied my eye. Another thing I get myself is in a uncompleted building. That is a room. In a room. One of them told me, do I know the reason why they brought me here? I said no. They asked me the second one, do I know the reason why they brought me here? I said no. So one man made himself clear. He warned me not to speak about Biafra. Then I told him no, that Biafra is my land, that I can't keep Andamans, my people is dying. So I started crying. I cried, let me say, some hours. I started hearing a small conversation. Let's take this boy out. If he dies in our hands, it's a big problem. So I decided in my mind, if these people want to kill me, let them kill me. So in a few minutes, they dragged me into a car and blindfolded me again. That is, they tied my eyes again. And they brought me to the inside one hotel in Nsukka. At the first place, I didn't know that place because they tied my eye. I didn't know that place. They dropped me around one hotel named Golden Valley. So the street they dropped me and told me to go. It's lonely. It's lonely. At night, the street is lonely. So I started running because they told me to run my front and they moved off. So I run. I see the hotel. Only in that hotel there is light. I entered there to beg for help. Exactly the time I entered there, I started begging them to help me. Then it touched one man. He asked me, do I have my mama's phone number? I tell him yes. So I now give him my mommy's phone number. Then he called my mommy at the first place. It didn't go. Second one, it didn't go. But at the last one, it go. By the grace of God, it go. So me and my mommy talk. So the man said that he will not brought me to anywhere because if he dropped me, they might suspect him. So then he later called the police from area command on Soka. So they come. Exactly the time this thing is happening is about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. What the man told me that is the time when this thing is happening. So the policemen came. They asked me some questions and we they took me to the police station. So I slept at the police station. That was Monday night. So at Tuesday, my mom came at the area command in Soka. So all of us, I meet my family there. So the area command told us that Commissioner Enugu want to see me. So he demands for me to go back to Enugu again. So this is what exactly happened.
Wow, wow. Oh my goodness. When I look at you and see how brave you are, I keep wondering, I mean, a child of, you said you're 10 years old? You're 10?
Yes.
Okay. And then let's take me to another.
Yes.
When were you talking about Biafra? I mean, why did you stand so firm, without changing your opinion, even when you were faced with hate before you?
I love Biafra
Okay.
because
Wow.
Biafra is land. True. Biafra is my land.
Oh no. Wow. That's so.
Our people is suffering.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Wow. And then, my dear, our people are suffering. And that is why we are still fighting to make sure that Biafra comes. So, during that moment, were there anything like food? Did they give you food? Did they give you water? Or were you just thirsty, like not having anything eating?
When I was at that uncompleted building they took me to, so they bring food, but as I was crying, nothing like food in my mind. I told them no. That I will not eat. I want to go home first. So before they drag me into the car and brought me to the around the hotel. So when I came at the hotel, when I started begging for help, as he called my mom, confirmed that I was missing. So he asked for food. He gave order to bring me food. So that is what I ate. Since that is
Wow.
Sunday.
Really? And how many days did you stay with them?
A day.
How many? A day. Okay. Oh, they took you on Sunday
Yes.
and then brought you back on Monday.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what was in the evening? Okay. So what was going on in your mind when they captured you? What was going on in your mind? Were you?
I
Were
think
you? Mhm. Go
I think
ahead.
I did not even know that I will be alive today. So
Wow.
the only thing I know is that I beg the God Almighty, the God of Biafra, that if He make me to stay alive, that I will fight for Biafra.
Wow. Wow. That is impressive. And how do you feel now? Now that you're out, is there anything that will make you not to, I mean, what will make you stop talking about Biafra?
Nothing, even if all the money in the world comes,
I, I didn't hear you very well.
I say that nothing will make me quit talking about Biafra. That
Okay.
Biafra is the one.
Wow. Wow.
I love
And you love Biafra. And you love what Martin Nadikano has been preaching and everything about Biafra.
yes.
And how will you feel today that how will you feel if Biafra is restored tomorrow? How will you feel?
I will be very excited.
That is the language.
I,
Wow.
I will be very excited.
Okay.
I don't even know how to explain.
Wow. And what do you think you want to be in future? What do you want to be?
I want to be a freedom fighter.
A freedom
Like
fighter.
Martin.
Oh, wow. There was a time Martin Adikanu said that he is, he's going to have a lot of replications, even when he is not here, that he has thousands of Martin Adikanu. Do you think you belong to that category?
Okay.
You belong to that category?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. My dear. In fact, I am so happy. Seeing that, we were so furious the day you were picked up. I mean, but seeing the courage, you are such a fearless boy, and of course a hero of our time, and the kind of heroic attitude that you've disposed out there. I am telling you, we are so happy, so excited to be with you this afternoon. So, and you are in what grade are you now?
I didn't say it. Sorry.
What grade are you? What grade are you?
Primary four.
Primary 4. And you intend to go to university, secondary university, and then become a freedom fighter?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is so great. And I must tell you that we are very happy, having you this afternoon. We don't want to take much of your time, but we'll keep speaking with you. And we want to let you know that we are fighting, okay? And Biafra must be restored, whether the Janjaweed terrorist government likes it or not. And your name will be in the archive when the time comes, because you show the world that even when you are facing death, that nothing will stop you from speaking Biafra. And we are so happy to be with you this afternoon or this evening on your own side. And having said that, and we want equally to, ask your mom, Mrs. Ebere, we caught you that day, running like um, a mother that her child was picked up, was so helpless, was so like no. I don't know how to put the language that I will here right now to describe what we were doing that day, running around everywhere. And then you follow them. And what to that point? What's going on in your mind? Because you guys were God. And you never ever, showed any kind of, fear in you following the terrorists at that point. What's going on in your mind? Didn't you think about the guns they were carrying? I mean, can you express it?
That gun was looking like a stick to me.
Wow.
So just they are carrying stick. So, but they overpowered me. So the reason why I was pursuing them with my bike was I was with a hope to snap the plate number. So I wanted to snap the plate number but all of a sudden, due to tension and I was carried away. So I fell down. Even my bike got spoiled. So and my phone fell down. So I couldn't get the what I wanted. So that was
At the point you were running after them, did they like threaten you? Like actually
they were pressing the gun on me as they trying to showing me that they may shoot me. So I wasn't even myself. I look at the gun as a toy.
Wow.
So,
Exactly. And that is one thing about women. Women are so, fearless when it comes to, those kinds. Because when you think about the 9 months, you had your baby, and then all of a sudden somebody, comes around to, it's like a hen, like trying to keep the chicks, and then all of a sudden a kite comes around to pick up. I mean, I saw you and your courage. I think your son is just a replica because she showed it's something that was like, I was like thinking, what was going on in this woman's mind? Is she not thinking about if this guy is, kill her? But I must tell you that you showed some bravery that is somehow outstanding. I am telling you, you made us proud that women that can never give up on their children. That's what you really showed that day. So thank you so much for being with your son. So how do you feel now? How do you feel now?
I feel so, in fact, I feel my heart is filled with joy. So
Wow.
this yesterday, I have not slept well, but I'm coming back to myself more, a little by little. So even today, I wanted to have a rest to sleep, but I couldn't because my heart,
Yes, the
I'm
excitement
happy
is
that I
there.
have my son
Oh,
today. So,
and you must be proud of your son today.
yes, I'm
I'm
very
so
proud.
proud of him.
Even when he
For
was, there's something that he did at the front of a commissioner.
okay,
So I have to say it here.
okay,
I'm highly proud of him. So the commissioner was trying to advise him not to go that area again, as they have warned him not to speak about Biafra. This boy changed his mood immediately and told Biafra with the boldness, this kind of boldness is it. See, there is nothing that can make me stop talking about Biafra.
wow. He was telling the guy,
I
the
was like,
commissioner.
yes, I was like giving him sign that this man is a commissioner of police. He was bold. He stood up and told him that nothing will make him stop talking about that.
Wow.
So the man now faced me, telling me that I should advise him and calm him, that the spirit of Biafra is in him already. That I should calm him down so that his future, when he grow and travel abroad, he can now be speaking about this thing he wants to be speaking about. So I accept everything so that we can go home first.
Oh, okay.
The son I know.
Yeah.
So the son I know he cannot stop telling him to stop anything about the Biafra. You are just trying to make him feel bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. And the commissioner telling him that when he goes abroad, does he think that it's only when you get abroad that you start talking about Biafra? And I mean, to do it, Kapsi has seen a lot of things going wrong in Nigeria. Okay, Kapsi, am I lying? You seem, seem they're raping our people, killing, maiming, organ harvesting our people, and then, giving them a lot of inhuman treatment. And I think that is what is pushing you to speak out. So there is nobody. I mean, nobody is going to stop it. So God of Biafra will still guide you, will still be with you, will still, direct you on what to do. So, my son, we are so, so, so proud of you. You are the hero of this struggle. And we must make sure that when Mazina the comes out, he's going to shake your hand, okay?
Wow, that would be great.
We'll make it possible, okay? And your father, was your father there that day?
He's not he's a stepfather to him.
Okay,
my husband,
okay.
the president husband.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
But my husband was not around when he came.
Oh, wow. We are so happy. We are so happy seeing you again. You're such a cute boy, and your future is very, 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 very glaring.
Thank you.
Okay? And your future is very, very glaring. And I must tell you, I told your mom yesterday, and to calculate whatever that is, you're paying in school and let me know about it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay? So I will think, take care of your school fees from here. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are so proud of you, and you made us proud, and you're more than wonderful. And you always call you and then monitor what you do at all times to see that everything is going well with you. Okay?
Okay.
You're such a strong boy, and the whole of Biafrans are so happy for the kind of heroic character that you showed that day, and you will be one of the sons that will be will show there as the image of Biafra. Okay, so we are so proud of you, boy. Thank you so much. So, is there any other person that is here to ask Kamsi something? I mean, that's why I invited them today. So please, media team, do you have anything to answer? Umada, if you have any question, please, you can signify by raising your hand. Okay. Sonny, do you have anything to ask Kamsi?
Yeah, I would like to say something to Kamsi also. After Sonny, please.
Okay. And Rose too. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Rab, go on, please. Rab, go on.
Okay. Kamsi, Mom. Kamsi.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine.
My name is Rafael Chiamaka Jere. They call me Pastor Van Van Van. I told them that you are one of my sons now. So maybe from Madam Azuka will be, sending you our love, okay? We'll be sending you our love on a regular basis, okay? And you are such a blessing to us. I did a video of you, and I was so proud of you. The next day, YouTube took it down because I was so encouraged the way you stood your ground. And I want to tell you that not only me, so many people are so proud of you. And you are not doing it because you want to display what you did it from your heart because you love Biafra and you want freedom. And because of you and so many people like you, Biafra must come this very year. Biafra must come. And there's no way they can stop our freedom because you are now part of the story of Biafra. By the time Biafra comes, there's no way we will talk about Biafra without talking about kamsi. And we are also doing a program where children will be, displaying what they have for Biafra and the love they have for Biafra. And do you know that we already told all the children to change their name to kamsi before they release you? Because we told all the children that anyone that wants to do their program, they will say, we are doing it for kamsi. Except kamsi is released, we will not go back to school. And we were already asking them to go on a protest for you. And they knew what we were going to do because we were going to do it without stop. And they didn't have any choice, but they had to release you. So welcome back, and we must continue. Please don't give up. There's no way we can stop now until Biafra comes. And we will be happy. Martin Amdekan will be happy also. Thank you so much, Kamsi. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kamsi's mom, I would like you to send me your account number. A lot of people want to show love to Kamsi, so send me the account number on my phone right now, okay? So that we can put it out here. Okay.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, Biafran Battle Cry TV.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Rosu. Thank you very much for your courageous and your stance that you have made us to believe that this spirit of Biafra indeed is alive and cannot be stopped, and nobody can stop it. It is ordained by heaven. What you have just demonstrated recently shows us that yes, our children are hungry for freedom, and you are one of those children. So I just want to thank you too, Madam Azuka. I will send you 50 francs, okay? May God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank
you. I am sending 100 euros immediately
wow.
to the account the account should be put up because even I have Gloria Ogu have also said she's adopting Kamsi as her son. She's one of my managers on my channel, and she wants to send her support. A lot of people want to send their support. Yes. I'm going to send 100 euros immediately. I get the account number immediately.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I think this thing went off. Okay, so let's see. I think she wants to. She doesn't know how to use it while you are using the Zoom. Okay, so let's see. I think she's coming back again.
Gaddafi, you
I
have
brought
the mic.
a friend with paper. If I can send it in personal account.
Don't worry, we will sort out the model.
Yes, we will sort out.
All right.
Gaddafi, grab the mic, please.
Oh, sir.
Master Gaddafi, grab the mic.
Though Honorable said if there's anything we need to check with them. So I don't know if they are off now. I think I should wait when they are back.
Yes.
Madam Azuka, please.
Okay, can you guys come in?
Get them back into the Zoom. All right, Biafrans watching from everywhere around the globe. Yes, Simon is live and we will stream him after this broadcast. He's aware of this broadcast.
Yeah, I think he's aware we are here, so he's just playing jingle. So as soon as we round up, maybe he will go. He's just playing the jingle, so.
Is Simon coming out?
He's already on, but he's playing jingle. He's just playing jingle on the channel. He's not there.
I don't think so. Let me call him.
Simon is live already, and he dropped a message for us that he didn't know we are live, that we can continue. Madam Azuka, can you hear me? He said we can continue, and when we are done, then we hook up with him. Am I loud and clear? Okay. So bring in Kamsi. So Biafrans, we are working in synchronym. Any broadcast you miss, we will play it back for you. So just stay tuned. Let's see if we can get the music to keep it ready while Kamsi is coming back. Hugo, can you hear me? Hugo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, please. Put up a jingle from your end because my sound is not coming out. I don't know why. Play music while we wait for Kamsi to come back into the Zoom.
Yeah.
You can use the maybe any music while we're waiting for them to come in.
If anybody wanna get you must bring them later on, it's not this month. Because they install tomorrow. Is this okay or music precisely?
Music.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here they come. The audio is not in yet. The microphone. It is time to not happen. So, okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
No, I'm asking can you press your microphone, please? Press your microphone. Yeah, the audio.
Okay. As we continue.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mommy,
Okay, go ahead.
Mommy can see you are welcome.
Okay, good evening.
I am that guy
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna mute it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I am that Gaddafi of Biafra that spoke to you last night. What we want to say is that the spirit that is in council is the spirit of his father that is speaking through him. And the only message I have with the Nigerian government is from this moment on, anything that touches country, we will hold them responsible. From this moment on, no reason, nothing must happen to him. The whole world is listening to us, and the whole world is hearing us. Kamsi speaks his mind based on, as a child, what he sees that is going on to his people. And the spirit rested upon him, and he made a declaration that he will never keep quiet, seeing what is going on to his people. This should be a challenge to the international community. This should be a challenge to the United Nations. This should be a challenge to every human being that lives the surface of this earth. So my message to you, Nigerian government and the Enugu state government, is that we keep Kamsi under their care, and nothing must happen to Kamsi or any member of his family. That is my message I have for them. Because enough of this. Picking up our people, slaughtering them as if we are not human beings. So for this reason, can't see, like I told you yesterday, I don't need to announce it here, but our people, we will take care of your school, for sure. Because that is the price for a hero. Something must be remembered, and something must be going on. So, Kamsi and the mom, we are saying nothing will happen to you people. And your life is in the care of the Enugu state government and Nigerian government as a whole. If anything happens to Kamsi or any member of his family, they will answer to us. Thank you, Honorable. Thank you, my fellow leaders. Thank you. And like I told you when I spoke to you, Kamsi, I was that Gaddafi of Biafra that spoke to you. And your local government chairman is also aware that no razor must touch your body. And he assured me that. So God bless you and God keep you. Fear not, we are behind you. Anything that happened to you has happened to all of us. Anybody that touches all Biafra, all over the world, home and abroad. And now they've been doing what they've been doing. They've meet their last bus stop. Thank you, my people. Thank you, Biafra. I also want to thank each and every one of you, who say like Gloria Ogu, who kept this fire burning on a Twitter space, and each and every one of us media team. I thank you all, Omada as well. Also, Madam Titi was doing a great job, was distributing the numbers to call, because I couldn't get all those numbers without through her. So she did a nice job. And all of us who work as a team, I wish we will extend this job to our leader, Mazina Dekano, to come out in mass, go to videos, and the Biafran agitators will come in mass and stand at the same way and speak on his behalf. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Gaddafi of Biafra. Thank you so much. Please, who's next? Chichi, I saw your hand up, or Rose? Umada, Chichi, Professor Rose, please go ahead.
Okay. Mama, Biafra, I just want to thank you. I said thank you. Media, you are the best thing that ever happened in this Biafra. This woman's story reminds me of my story. You see how I'm sharing tears? It's indeed that I saw her with that machine. I couldn't hold myself. And all the night, for 3 days, I've made this woman drive past me. In the night, I will shout, I will cry. Why? In the northern states, kids are carried for AK-43, whatever they call. They never arrest them. Just because this boy speaks about Biafra, this little boy of 10 years, those that pick him, all of them have children, even above that. And they pick him out, just the same thing they did to our Mazonyendu. Nothing he did just to speak about the freedom. And it's getting 2 years. And this my little hero again speak about Biafra and they took him. What about if Biafra? What about if the media are not here? I'm so sorry. You haven't known, not even up to that, I haven't eaten. Because I couldn't believe what is happening in Nigeria, called Biafra, this useless country. This is no more the country we used to know. This is Biafra land. This is not Nigeria that would say this is it. This happened. That means now the freedom is no more for people who the poor people. Now, you people could see that we need to do a lot. If this small boy of 10 years will be taken because he speak about Mazin Abdikano and the freedom, and they took him away. And all people, the places were looking at him were videoing. Only this single mother get up in that mansion and was going. Look, at she has a little baby that is up to 6 months. And she left everything and went away with her. Ne mama. Efani shidenya. Wanyoma. That's why I say don't touch woman or man or state where we are coming. We don't give up. Even if it is our last blood. Madri Simon Ekpa, on behalf of Umata, thank you for standing. Thank you for using this picture. Thank you for everything you are doing for Biafra. I want to appreciate, Honorable. You are too good to have this. Thank you. She never sleeps. She called. Thank you. On behalf of all the media, our children, on behalf of Adam, the son of Mazi Simon Ekpa, my children has grown, but I am saying, kamsi, from today, you and your parents will never lack nothing. You will never lack nothing. We will make sure that we, the mother, will see everything about your school fees, everything about your going, even if it is possible to change that school from you again, because God, you are indeed our hero. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is proud of you. You are not going to only to shake Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you are going to lead the children of Biafra. We have arrived. Another president of Biafra is making. I just want to say these tears is tears of joy because Chukwuka Abiyama has never left us alone. You see, when we started this thing, they believe that we are not going to make nothing because they look at us, nothing is happening. We are not that mother that will carry Igele. We are not that mother who will start, making mouth. But this mother that Honorable Azuka has raised has taken another new dimension, another great thing. And the media, my heart, every day I pray for you people. You are making me proud. You are making Biafra proud. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Biafra, and every one of you, IPOB autopilot worldwide. Thank you. Every platform we're sharing kamsi. Every platform did not give up on kamsi. Pastors were calling, everybody were praying. And I want to tell you that with this, you people have seen that we need to do a lot in Biafra land. Thank you for this opportunity. And Ma, God bless you. God bless you for standing. God bless even the man that was able to video this so that the world will see. But look at what we are selling ourselves. The judge will have entered into our own Biafra land. They do anything they like. But you cannot go to their land and do. Look at how they are burning everywhere in Lagos and nothing. And you people cannot come home to organize yourself, the Biafrans. You know how to better other people's country. But your own land, you have a lot and you are wasting. What do? you give it to Fulani to use their cow and kill. But you have seen now, we are waiting for you people on Saturday. Honorable, thank you. And I love you so much. Thank you, Umar.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Wanda Rose. And please, any other person I know, she just told me that but you can speak. I mean, she will be, having the video, I think I said that I finished, that I told her to buy another one. But keep talking, okay?
Hello, dear friends. They want to. I want to thank Biafrans for standing for kamsi. I thank all the media teams. I thank Mazi Simon. I thank my leader, my chairperson, my wife, Honorable. Because when I get this message, the video, at midnight in their own side, still she woke up. I thank Mazi Simon when he get the message, immediately everywhere was noise about kamsi. I thank all the media teams. I thank all the autopilots we have. I thank Mazi Gaddafi, especially. I thank you because I know everything about this. I just want to thank all of you. 247, Sonia Barawa. All of you are not sleeping because of kamsi since Sunday till now. I thank all the mothers. Kamsi, I thank you so much for standing there for Mazen and the Kano. Only you are preaching for Mazen to release of Mazen and the Kano. That is their anger. For the spirit of Biafra have already taken over you, and nobody will quench it. Keep on doing what you are doing. I promise you that nothing will happen to you because the God of Biafra is already all over you. Because you know why? If that there is the power and the spirit is not there, they would have killed you that night. But because the God of Biafra wants to showcase you and show the whole world whom you are. You are the ancient man. They are seeing you as a small boy, but he that is in you is greater than them that are fighting you. Thank you, our son, our hero. I thank you so much for standing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I got all your videos. I see that you love Biafra indeed. Thank you for I thank your parents. And as Mazi Gaddafi said, and all the mothers and the media teams, including our dragon on Mazi Simon, the whole Biafrans, the whole Nigerian army, police, Janjaweed, terrorists, security, Ebubakro and Ebuberu, bear in mind that nothing should happen to Kamsi's family and Kamsi himself, because the whole world, that community, you will not go scot-free. I just want to notice, I want to make this thing to know to all of you that planned this, because you people knows where this started, to come direct to his house and pick him up. God will judge all of you. And Kamsi, you are a hero. Keep on doing what you are doing. God is already with you. Biafrans will not leave you. Mazi Simon will not leave you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not leave you. All of us will not leave you. You are with us now. And you are going higher, higher, higher every day, every day, every day. May Chukwu Abiyama guide you, guide your siblings, guide your parents, now and forever. He said,
thank you so much. Who's next?
I would have liked to
I would have liked to say something. Am I being heard?
Yes, yes, we're hearing.
Okay, very quickly. Ebere. Ebere is her name, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ebere, really, we give gratitude to God, honestly, to Shukwokiki. And I was just envisioning, there are two key areas that I was envisioning in my mind in the video, where you were holding onto your son, and those hoodlums, adults, came and, snatched him away and whisked him. I saw that courage there. Then you hop on the bike and you were following them. Who did you leave the children with at that time? The three children. Who did you leave them with?
I think the network took her out. I think she told me that she had that is finished. So you can, and just talk, and of course she's gonna get the video after the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just stick to Biafrans then, and let me give my gratitude to Biafrans and to God, and the spirit of Biafra. Really, one can see it in the minor child. This is a clear example. How can Britain that created the contraption, how can they explain this to the world that they want to keep that kind of a place? Will they even stomach a British child to go through that? Never. Will they? But Britain looked the other way. Had this happened to their puppet, these Fulanis are their puppets. Had this happened to their puppet child, the puppet minor, would BBC not carry it? So this is a minor child. This child committed no crime at all. The child spoke. He exercised his right as a human being, as a Biafran child. He spoke. All he said is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his mentor. Of course, the child spoke. He is traumatized enough that our leader is dead. So he spoke. He has a right to do that. But look at what happened. A minor child, just imagine, not even one adult, about 3 or 4 of them kept in a hillock with guns, as if they are going to arrest or deal with a little minor child. You can imagine how many traumatizing this child is going through. So, Britain should be ashamed of themselves. And the world, please, you can now see why Biafra, we must get our Biafra this year. We cannot continue to live in enslavement and allow our minor child to go through this. No one. We went through it in 1966. We've gone through it before 1966, and we're not going to go through it. So we thank Mazi Simon Ekpa. We thank the media. We thank the exposure and shame on that GPO or whoever that told this child, don't talk about Biafra. So that's why they came to pick him up. But you know, the spirit of Biafra was with this child, and the child told them to their face, Biafra is my land. I am Biafran, and I must speak about Biafra. Yes. And this is a clear example of the courage of Biafra, and that courage, all of us to hold on to it. It's grown up, this child, minor child, so even Biafran adults who are still walking around, looking down, I think this child should wake all of you up and be courageous. So I thank this child, and we will see what we can do in every way we can to really make sure this child did not go through this in vain. And nothing should happen to this child. Nothing should happen to this child. So we thank the meeting. That's all I have to say. And we thank God. I thank the mother. I thank her strength. I thank the little boy, the mother. I thank him, and I thank God. I raise my hand. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. And
Okay,
next?
Madam Azuka, hold on, please. We are claiming your indulgence in the Zoom that we are bringing in some of our media hands in the Twitter angle that have been firing when Kamsi was locked down. And Ifeanyi Nwora is one of them. Goodman is one of them. Gloria Ogu is one of them. Daberechi is one of them. Mouthpiece of the Gods of Biafra is one of them. And Chidemerem is one of them, and many more. So we will be seeing the ones that will be available to also say a word to Kamsi here. So while we wait for others to join, Mazugo, you have the mic. I think all the mothers have spoken, right?
Yeah, for those who are here now, think about two people to join later.
Okay. Mazugo, you have the mic.
Okay, okay, thank you very much, Honorable, all the Mada media team, and everybody watching, every Biafra watching. Thank you so much. And Kamsi, I don't have much to say. All I have to say is, Kamsi, thank you for standing there, because honestly, when I heard from Kamsi, he said something that keep recurring in my brain or mind. He said, he told them, at one point, I am not going to stop speaking of Biafra. At one point, in the middle of nowhere, so a little boy like Kamsi, surrounded by men, 4 big men with guns, ready to shoot, he told them to their face, as for Biafra, forget it. If you want to kill me, but this Biafra, I am not going to give it up. And as if that was not enough, he got to the commissioner of police in Enugu and still repeated the same thing, which left the man in shock. Kamsi, I love you. May the God that gave you that courage give many of us, many more of us, because what Kamsi did, I'm not even sure if I could do it. I'm not sure so many of us could do it. That is what only God can do. And the God of Biafra that has started this will not stop this halfway. He will lead us into the promised land. So Kamsi, I am proud of you. Thank you so much. Sonny, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other person? Ifeanyi Nwora is there? Okay. Are you there?
If I unmute yourself,
I don't think
please.
it.
If I unmute yourself. If I go on.
Okay, Femi Apalawa. Good evening from here and our own Madam Azuka. The
Thank you.
Lady of the Umwada.
Thank
May
you.
Elohim continue to bless you and your family in everything that you do. And all Umwada in the mighty name of God.
You see?
I want to remind each and every one of us and the Zoo government, as many that are listening to this conversation, the faith and the stand of our brother Kamsi is a clear indication that the gospel and the message of Muslim Islam is never ended. It's a young glad like Kamsi who can have this inspiration in him and this type of faith in him. You can imagine what is embedded in every other Biafran child, both grown up, both average, both the little one. The gospel of the restoration of Biafra is everywhere. And the world should get this into their core. That the Biafrans that were killed 1967, 1970, that their children are here to restore what they died for. And they are not going to back down or have their freedom in exchange of any other. So Kamsi is just a message that has been delivered and is well received to everybody that is still doubting whether Mazin Namdi Kanu, Moneba, Umada, or the Ida Warrior has done something. Mazin Namdi Kanu has inflicted itself in billions of our children, in our children, and even us, the fathers and the mothers. Their first spirit lives in us. And there's no going back. We're never going to back down because of their threat and their kidnapping on daily basis. This is just one in a million. Why this one came out open is because God installed the person that recorded this event. What would have been the fate of this young boy had it been nobody was there to record what happened? A big by now, he won't be back. They would have harvested organs and used it for any big man that needs it, or sell it, because we are living with demons. I want to thank each and every one of us. I want to thank especially our mother, the woman that heavily led by Madam Asuka. May God, Elohim, continue to bless you people and bless you guys with Biafra, because that's the best blessing that God can give to us. To give us life to see Biafra. May Elohim continue to bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Fanny. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, any other person?
On the way.
Okay. I think while we're talking, let if the person comes in, please let us know.
All right.
This is the kind of inhumane treatment meted against the Biafran people all over the world, and we are saying enough. This distressing and heart-rending news, when it came, I started thinking, has Nigeria degenerated into this point that they don't know their boundaries? When I saw that boy, I felt like running crazy because I know what it means. A baby of that, oh God, I didn't know what to say. I was watching how bold he was, how bold the mom was, and how they recklessly took this boy away from the mother and from the siblings and from the entire village, from the entire town. And this is what has been happening in Biafra land everywhere. But my small surprise is that I did not hear from the governor of this very state. My utmost shock is that I did not hear from the local government chairman, those who are in authority, and the Igwes and all the others. And the most shocking is that I did not hear from Ohaneze. That was what baffled me. And I started asking myself, have we been so immune that death of a child doesn't touch us anymore? Or the death has so, engulfed us that we don't know. We don't know our boundaries anymore. And we don't know what it is when a child is being taken, kidnapped in this magnitude, in this form. I started wondering what is going on in Biafra land and what is going on in Nigeria. Nobody is talking anymore. Nobody is saying, even when they know that it's wrong, that you cannot, by any means, abduct a minor or question a minor when he says something that comes out from his mind. Instead, they stupidly took him away, asking him not to speak about Biafra. What can this child say that has passed what Mazin and the Kami said, that has passed what Simon EKPA, and all the well-meaningful Biafrans have said, and all the media team have said about Biafra? And you can take a child of that level to intimidate him, to keep him shut up. And again, looking at what is going on in Lagos, the same Ahimian activities be meted against them, against the Igbos in particular. And that takes me to another phase, which is, are we ready to listen to the voice of reasoning and the voice of the prophet of the Almighty God, who has predicted all these things in Lagos? I'm asking you, those who are living in Lagos, have you heard it? And what they want to do now is to cause a kind of, problem in Lagos that will depict it as if the Igbos are fighting with Yorubas. We know what the Fulani governments are doing, what they're doing. We know what they are doing. We know that well-meaning Lagosians or the Yorubas are not part of this. I know what they are doing, and we are very, very sure of what you guys are doing. We are aware that you want to instigate violence that will cause the whole world to be thinking that you're fighting with Igbos. It's a pity that it has become the norm of the day that Biafrans are being treated like, animals everywhere they go. But we want to warn those who are causing this havoc that we cannot take this anymore. And we will be ready to fight and fight to any length to make sure that our freedom comes. There is nothing that can stop us no matter what you do. There is nothing that can stop us no matter where you go. No matter the length you go, we will stand firm. And we want to encourage our brothers, our brethren who are living in Lagos to stand firm. We want to let you know that we are not keeping our eyes off the track. Though we have told you guys countless number of times, or we told you not to vote, but you did, and see the consequence. Seeing the consequence, what can you do? There is no hope to be lost. You cannot lose hope, because we will fight to the end. We must make sure that our land is restored. We must make sure that Biafra is restored. There is no going back. No matter how the Janjaweed government and the Fulani want to do, we cannot stand Islamization. They are not going to Islamize us. And that takes me to advise our brethren in Lagos. We will be encouraging that sit at home will come very, very soon. And when it comes, when you hear it from our spokesperson, always make sure that you abide by it, because we want to show them that we are the economy of Nigeria. We have everything. We have all it takes to shake the whole nation. So we want to let you guys know that we are with you. No matter what, stand your ground. No matter what, stand firm. But the most important thing there is to make sure that you are hearkening to the voice of our spokesperson. And that voice, Mazina Dekano, that said that it's time to go home. The time to go home is now. We cannot escape this time. But the only thing you have to do is to follow the instructions. That's all you have to do. Because our problem comes from us. The problem is that we do not listen. The problem is that we do not listen. That is the problem of the Igbo man. And we don't want to take umbrella. Why the cloud looks misty and cloudy? It's only when the rain is falling I will start running around. The time for the movement of the people of God is very, very near. And it is better that you listen now and then follow all the instructions to be able to get to the Biafra land. Because Nigeria cannot be remedied. Nigeria cannot function anymore. So it's better you listen and you better follow instructions and better get ready to go home. But there in Lagos, stand your ground until the appointed time. And we want to warn those who are burning the properties of Igbo people in Lagos that you failed. If you think we're going to leave our property for you anymore, it's not going to happen this time. All we want to tell our people is to listen, because the bell is ringing. The time to go home is now. Nobody, no man born of a woman can stop the restoration of Biafra. No human being can stop the restoration of Biafra because God has said it and it will come to accomplishment. So I want to tell my fellow brethren in Lagos to stand firm and to hearken to the voice of God, that it's time to go home, that it's time to prepare, that it's time to stand your ground, that it's time to get to the land of the living. That's all the advice I have for you. Having said that, next Saturday will be our fundraising. So mothers are calling you to come, just like the way you've been doing before. Intensify your efforts. You have seen the enmity growing everywhere. The reason is because the movement of the Jah people is very, very near. They don't want you to stay with them. Mazin Nandekano said it's going to start from Aladipo, and it has started. Very soon, they will take over your land if you don't move. It is time to go and develop our place. It is time to go home. So get ready. Next Saturday, do your part. Bring your funds so that we can support the ESN, because they are the only one who is going to do this fight. But like I usually tell you, that if you do not fight, I am telling you, if you do not prepare them, if you do not equip them, if you do not give them all they need, then you have to maybe use your family or use your relations to pay for this. But without the fight, yes, definitely, there will be. And we're not, we're not shaking from it. We are not relenting. We are making sure that ESN is taken care of. So all we're asking you is to do your part by coming on Saturday to do your fundraising, to donate what you have, to give your widow's mite. This is not all about widow's mite. It's about taking what you have so that we can do this once and for all and get home. That's all I have for you. With that being said, we are talking about fundraising. So, Umada, please take from here. Madam everyone, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, sympathizers, all those who are passionate about the struggle. The struggle continues until Biafra comes. The fundraising is needed. The funds are needed to take care of ESN and many other developments that is happening. This is to avoid what happened in 1966. Now the opportunity is there to get updates on what's going on, which wasn't available during that time. Now, those who are in the diaspora, all we can do is to dish our hand into the pocket and support ESN that our leader launched. So Saturday, please, do your part. Don't be tired, because that's what the British and the Fulanese especially, they are the biggest enemy. They have the money. They have the big shot. But, David fought the Goliath and David won. David only had catapult. Yes. So the money that you give, the funds that you give is the catapult to win this fight, to take care of ESN because they are doing a whole lot there. This Saturday, please don't forget Don't be tired. Don't act like some Nigerians do. Don't be that. Don't run mouth. I mean, sometimes we have to talk the truth. We say if we want to talk the truth, you go say I'm as it is. Not be the one person go say, oh yes, so I'm for Biafra, I did for Biafra, I support you, now do well, you raise your hand. But when you reach time, now make you put your hand for pocket, give what you fit to give to support the struggle, then you begin to tell story, you begin to scratch head. It not be so. I beg, make we do what we go do. Look this minor, now see what happen to them. Eh? This minor, what is this minor go through so? Have to be careful. Make we wipe the tears away. So make we please, this hand in the pocket, let's support ESN and all the unexpected circumstances that develop in this struggle. This is war. Now, war I did grant so. And put anywhere the enemy must be put to shame. Yes, so. It must be put to shame. They are already been put to shame. They are already been defeated. They are neighbors. To the point that then they tell a little boy, a little minor. So make the minor not talk about Biafra anymore. Now the fear where they their body with that. And now the money when and the courage when that boy gets, we want to that minor get. We want to make sure say that minor, we make them feel say yes, he stands when he takes that Biafra spirit. Make it work, make it possible. Support ESN, come out in large numbers, put what you can. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small, but the big one, if you have, please give. So we'll see you now this Saturday. Now do well, and thank you for continuing support. And those who are just come in, please support and never give up. The end is, the light is at the end of the tunnel. We'll get Biafra. We thank our media, Biafra spokesperson for all he is doing, opening the eyes of many, taking it from where our leader left off, where they go put up for TSA. So please, make una do our part, and God will continue to bless this struggle, and the spirit of Biafra will continue to move on, because the spirit of Biafra is awake and is wide awake, leading this struggle in a remarkable way. So I thank you. I hand over, Honorable.
Thank you, the beautiful woman. And I call on my hobby, Chichi, to talk to our people concerning the storation.
Okay, Biafrans, we have come again. What we are talking about now is the fundraising to support our able, gallant men and the other things, because before you get your freedom, everything in it involves money. So you have to keep on doing your good work. Those that have been doing, paying their tithes and sowing their seed and their offering, all this while, don't relent back. The hour has come to show whom you are, not being Biafra with mouth, but be Biafra indeed. So doing, this coming Saturday is our mega fundraising. Call all your brothers and sisters to come. Don't be like the Israelites. When the time to cross over to reach their promised land, they started murmuring. Some of them did not reach to their promised land. Only Joshua and Caleb Biafrans, we should not repeat it again. Stop murmuring. Stop lamentation. This time is time of action. Show whom you are indeed. Don't listen to gossip. Please, this time, show that you love Biafra, restoration, liberation. Support our ESN, support our dragons, support all the media teams, support Biafra to help to restore this nation. Don't listen to all the noise all over the country because ndị Igbo sị na mgbe ọ na-esi ike ka ọ na-ebe. This time around, you know that Biafra is at hand. You'll be seeing all manner of things. Many will drop down, many will back down. Many are called, but few are choosing. So be among those that are called and be among those that are choosing so that you will reach to the promised land. Come Saturday, call your brothers and sisters wherever they are. Come and support our gallant men. We cannot do it without money. Pay as much as you can. Bring, if you have many, bring, even you have 100 million, 200 million, $1, $2, and not only your widow's mind. You know that thing you can do that can help to restore Biafra. Bring it out. When Biafra comes, you will receive your reward. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, I thank all of you that have been steadfast all this while. Don't relent back. Don't be weak. Don't be tired. Keep on. Stand up with your 2 legs so that we can achieve our restoration, liberation. See, as you can see now, with your eyes and your mind and your spirit, you will know that Biafra is already at hand. Everything are happening. We cannot repeat the mistake of our ancient fathers. Moses and the children of Israel, when they reached to cross over the Red Sea, they started murmuring, blaming Moses. Why do you bring us here? Why do you brought us here? You for leave us in Egypt so that we would be eating cucumber and garlic there. Instead of coming here and doing this, doing that. No. Keep on moving until we get our restoration, our nation. May Almighty God bless you as you are coming on Saturday. God bless each and every one of you.
There will. Thank you so much, my hubby. And I want to call on Pastor to speak to our people.
Nam, Honorable, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A golden woman. You know, whenever I look at you, people don't know who you are, but you're indeed a great woman.
Thank you.
Continue doing it. God of Biafra will reward you. It doesn't matter how far, it doesn't matter what people say. But indeed, you have brought Biafra so far with Omada. And I want to thank Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. There is something in our place we call Njokuji. That's why that day I caught it for him. This, our beloved man, has done a lot of things for the sake of Biafra. Just like what Mazi Nnamdi is doing. Honorable, you know, yesterday when we were talking, I see the tears in you. You see, election has come and gone. Obi could not even stand to speak on behalf of this little boy that he knows that he has not, let's forget about everything, but as an elder to speak about this boy, you know, if it is where we are living, all the hope from the government to the people, they are going imprisonment. You know that. Because this boy and the rest of this boy, they will pay and pay and pay and pay. Both the people, both the state, for even allowing them, for the person who has sent it, you know that, Honorable, here. Because this boy, you know, he did not do nothing. A boy of 10 years. Do you know what it is? He just speaks, and you know, for the rest of this boy's life is a trauma. With that alone, before it go away from his heart, my son is 20, is going to 21 years. We were in Nigeria, we were in this Biafra land. We took only, he ate the fish, and it's getting, till today, he has never eaten anything fish. Because of that, my own daughter refused anything about fish. That is the trauma, the place of this boy. And Biafrans, great men, like what my honorable said. He said that no any man elder that called yourself, not even a governor, not even a politician, not even a president, has come out to say what they did is abomination. And just this is just a little to show you that what is going to come in Biafra land. If you don't get up now and get this Biafra that God has heard our cry. It's not only on Saturdays, like I always say, even as we are saying, even as we are off the line, go to ESN, donate. You that are asking in Nigeria, how do we give? There is many ways to give. You can get the West, you can change it, you can send it. Without even asking. Because when you ask, they can trace you. That you can do it because the website is open. Do the needful. If every of you in that juncture we called, or in Biafra land, wherever you are, even if you donate every week, 1,000, you change it every day, every week, every month, we will get Biafra, no distant time. And I want to tell you, if you think that Nigeria is going to be better, you lie. In 8 years now, Nigeria will be automatically Muslim country. And you are going to be witnessing what it means to be Muslim because we are infidel, as they say that. And they will use the passionate, the hatred they see in us to treat us like a judge. That's hatred they give, they want, because they believe that anywhere we enter, we outshine the brightness in us, the God-given hand, then they will not treat us as saints. That this is their time and no one will look at you. You know why? The world don't want to help us because we don't want to help ourselves. We are the ones sabotaging our own self. Until we come to agree and believe in one thing, Biafra. And that's why we are calling on you to come on Saturday, to come in masses. I know a lot of people who have called me and give a testimony of what this they have been doing, has been doing. There is a woman who said for 25 years, she didn't have a child. But as soon as her mother came out, she woke up and said, God, I've been going many places, but this time around, With my tears, I want to carry my child to Biafra land. In less than 3 months, this woman will give birth and she will come here and give a testimony. Is it the ones that have lost jobs, they have gotten a better job? Is it the ones that could not even feed or their document has stuck? They have gotten a lot. It is in this Biafra land. It is in this our fundraising. Don't let anybody deceive you. Mazi said, whether he is alive or dead, all he's asking for Biafra is to get Biafra. Mazi said, if you know what will bring Biafra, bring it up. We are not there to fight anyone. Your personal issue can go, and but this is a collective. All we are asking is Biafra. And what we are saying that you can do the needful by coming on Saturday to the net. We don't have any other hope. We don't have any other hope. Like what you see in Lagos. You see that Tinubu is not even yet a president. Do you know what he said in his language? Let them wait and see, because in the less than some months, everything will be finished about people. But let me tell you, it's still that place they are born in, you will see an Igbo man. Let me just use it. We still go to buy it. Why don't you come to Onitsha? Why don't you come to Abangwa? That Abangwa was the east where you used to call made in Aba. Then look at now. China, everybody are rushing to China before China was coming to Aba to learn. I want to tell you, I want to use this Isaiah chapter 61 verse 1. It said, the Spirit of the Lord God is upon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Umaja, led by Madam Onsoka. Because the Spirit of God has anointed us to bring Biafra. IPOB also pilots worldwide. He has anointed us. This is our season, and it's not going to pass us by. We must to get Biafra. And we will make everything, even if it is before we were lacking, for the sake of kamsi, for the sake of this 10-year-old boy who take the bullets, who take everything, who stands, who was not even afraid to die, who was not shaking. Can you imagine his boldness? Just 10 years. When he will reach age, you know what he will do? And there are many kamsi all over Biafra. And because of that, on Saturday, I ask that you all should come and remember ESM, who has given all their life, dying like a chicken to make sure that Biafra comes. Remember, there is nothing like a home. We all want to come home. That commissioner who said that you should not speak until he comes to abroad. What is in abroad? Nothing. We want to come home. We want to settle. We don't need this place anymore. We want them to come and serve us. And that's why we are calling upon you. He said, preach the good times, which is what we are doing. To Biafrans, he said, preach the good times to the poor. But Biafra is never a poor. Biafra is the richest country on earth. He has sent us to heal the broken heart. Every heart of Biafra that is bleeding, we the Omada, we the media team, by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, and IPOB also pilots worldwide, to proclaim liberty to captives. We the Biafran that we have been captive for many years. And the opening of prison to those, we the Biafrans, the prison that have kept us for since many years, generation to generation, since 1967. Like Madam Mary was saying, we don't want to make any mistake again. We don't want to start a fight that we will not finish. And that's why we are asking that you all need to come with everything in your finance, so that we'll get it. If you know how to get the weapon, if you know how to get anything that to make Biafra stand, please, we need you. Connect. The media at 24 hours. God bless you. And we know that on Saturday it shall be well. Thank you, Biafra, for all you have been doing and what you are going to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor. And some of the mothers are not here because they are working. So I thought we changed our time, and that's why if it is now, I think all of them would have been here. So for those who are asking about Carol and Lesson, they're going to join us in the next section, because of their job. Okay, so they were not able to make it today, and they might come in anytime from now anyway. So all we are asking is for everybody to come on Saturday, and then to bring what you have. I haven't seen everything that is going on. You don't need to be told that the days are evil. Nigeria is sitting on a very serious time bomb, and we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. But all we are telling you is that the movement of the people of God has just begun. So there is nothing, and there is nothing no man can do about it. Any man can do about it, no man. So what we are asking you is to look your back, look your front, look around you, and think about yourself. Talk to your personality, talk to your conscience. Are you supposed to be where are you where you're supposed to be in life? Are you where you're supposed to be? Those are the things you have to be asking yourself. And for those who have been making noise, talking trash, going from one platform to the other, trying to discourage those who are, bringing things to the table that is keeping the Eastern Security Network going. I must tell you something today. If you do not stop, God of Biafra will visit you. Enough of this nonsense, because the God of Biafra is ready, and we are ready to move with him. So if you are going around trying to distort the conscience of people or to distract them from doing the bidding of the Biafran people, it's contributing towards the ESN who are fighting for us. I am telling you, your first, your second, your third, and your fourth generation will smell it very hot. We're not playing this time. If you do not know what to do, stay by the side, park one side. If you do not know what you are here for, if you cannot harness yourself and put yourself in shape, if you cannot do what it takes to move the Biafran restoration forward, park by the side. Because what you are doing is that you're stopping the movement of the people of Almighty God. What you're trying to do is to discourage those who are in the boat already. If you want to keep yourself up from the boat, keep standing there. By the time we get to Biafra land, we'll ask you how far. But what you cannot do now is to keep blackmailing, saying things that are not true, saying things that will discourage people, saying things that will stop people from contributing to the army of the Almighty God. Because If you keep doing that, I promise you, God of heaven knows, and God that we serve will go after you, will go against you, your first, your second, and your third, and your fourth generation, if you do not stop. We are too big for distraction right now. We have gotten to the 11th hour, and we don't want any distraction anymore. Let it be that all the things you've been doing is play. Let all the things you've been doing be a tight play. But this time around, we want to warn you. The Umada, on behalf of Umada Biafra, we are telling you enough is enough. We cannot condone idiots who don't have anything to contribute for the movement of the people of God. Keep distracting people here and there. If you do not have anything to offer, the language is pack one side. I've said it countless number of times, and we're not going to repeat it again. But if you keep doing this, we want to warn you that Chukwokika Abiyama will visit you. Because what you're trying to do is to discourage people who are getting ready to move. And you're trying to tell the story that has never happened just to make them stay with you. If you push yourself by the side, you have to blame yourself. And you have to stay there. Or you buckle up yourself and make your way. And make your way so that you can join the kingdom of the Almighty God. But if you keep doing this, keep distracting, keep blackmailing, keep saying things that never happened, I'm telling you, you have yourself to blame. We're not here for child's play. We're here for serious business. And only serious-minded people are needed at this time. Only serious-minded people are needed at this time. Do not disrupt the movement of the Almighty God before you die before the time. I am telling you, it is not a make-up story. Because of what I'm seeing on social media, people saying things they want to say because they want to, tear people apart. I'm not the type. And I don't think Umada are the type. I don't think the media are the type that you can disrupt at this point. We are focused. We know where we're going. We know where we're headed. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not the type. He is leading us, whether you like it or you don't like it. If you do not like what he's doing, I tell you, go and hang yourself. That's all you got to do. That is the language from the Umada of Biafra. If you do not like the way he's leading us right now, go and hang yourself. That is the language. Because we cannot afford to stay one more year in Nigeria. We can't afford to stay. We want to move. And we want to get to Biafra land so that we can develop our place. So that our people will start having infrastructure, having better health care. People are dying every day. People are dying every single day. Just because they cannot afford the money to take care of themselves. People are not eating. I've seen a lot of hungry people out there. But we have all the resources. God gave it to us. God has given us everything. Why is it that we are not making use of all those things? And we have the imbeciles that came from nowhere, overtaking everything, moving our resources to another country. And you think we're happy about it? We are not happy. And that is why we're moving in full force. For those who are distracting us, who are disrupting the movement of the people of God, I want to warn you for the last time to stay clear. And I equally want to thank Mazi Simon Ekpa. In everything, I've seen him up close. He has been leading us in the right direction. I thank him for what he did last time when Kamsi was abducted. He was roaring like a lion, tweeting here and there. And I've seen him up close. You know, all the things that have been happening in Lagos, he has taken charge. I've seen him make serious decisions for the Biafran people. And if you think that all you'll be doing is to tear him apart, I want to tell you that you will never smell Biafra land. If you think that all you're doing is to spin or to mar his image, you can go and mar his image, but you cannot stop him. But we want to warn you that enough of this nonsense. We don't want to take this anymore. We don't want to say one more year outside Biafra land. If you do not want to go home, through the movement of the people of God has happened before when the people of Israel were moving from Egypt to the land of Canaan. It's not everybody that made it. Some people murmured, some people gossiped, some people, said what they were not supposed to say. But you cannot, because when you try it one more time, the Umada of Biafra will come after you. Anything that you're doing is that you're trying to increase the friction, increase the hardship, increase everything bad that is happening in that land. The killing, the maiming, the raping for our people, the burning of our properties here and there, and the inhuman activities being meted against the people of Almighty God. So if you do not keep yourself off the road, I am telling you what happened to those who are dead, what happened to those who distracted the people of God from moving. God will descend it upon you and your family. God will descend it upon you and your families. So if you do not know what to do, quietly go home and sleep, because you cannot stop the movement of the people of God. All we are doing is that we are working very hard to make sure that this restoration is real. We've been working on the ground, we've been working where people can see and where people cannot see. All we are asking our people is to exercise some patience. All we are trying to do is to make sure that we do things correctly. We do things the way it is supposed to be. Those who are hating things up there trying to, make it as if it's the easy way. It is not. It is hard decisions. It is hard work. It is everything that is hard that we are doing right now. So if you don't want to stay by the side. When the Biafra comes, just join us over there. But when Biafra comes, it is a destined stuff that can never be changed by any man. All we want is the release of Mazin and the restoration of Biafra. So stop distracting whatever that is going on for the people of God. That's all our message today. And with that being said, Sonny, I think we're going to take some questions from, we can open lines and then take some questions, please.
If you have the time, Mazugo, please open line. Open your line. Let's put the number out. Biafrans, from wherever you're watching from, after this broadcast, we are going to restream Simon's broadcast for you and for all of us. And if you can check on the screen, you see what we wrote there. We said if you are watching Simon live, please continue watching. We are working together and we shall stream out as soon as we finish this one. So for those of you that are still writing on the comment section, you may be blocked on the comment section if you write something derogatory, because we are not here for play. We are here for serious business. Kamsi that was kidnapped was a very serious thing to you as a Biafran, and so don't play with anything. As you go, which number are we going to use? Okay, this one on the screen, right? Okay. I need to hear you unmute yourself.
Okay, I said let it be one person. Let one person control the call.
Now only you will control the call. That's why we want your line.
Okay, now my number I want put.
Yeah, we say you should open your speaker. Connect your speaker to your phone, so we'll use your number.
All right.
This number waited for screen. Now this one we'll use.
Yes.
Okay. 066. So Biafrans, you can call Umuada in and also give your submissions to kamsi, your support, and every other thing that you wish to. So here's the number to call. The number will be pinned on the screen while we remove this other. Okay, I think we'll put this number alongside with this text. So number to call is this number here. Call in. Hmm. Calling.
So if they have any questions, please, they should call in. If not, now we can.
All right. Call in with that number on the screen. Umuada are waiting to take your questions. Call in, call in, call in. Kamsi is listening to you from the background and he appreciates everything you've done for him during his kidnap and your protest on the media and also to his release. And he says, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Woto Woto is the code. When I saw that video, of Kamsi making a video and saying Mazi Simon Ekpa, Woto Woto is the code, I say, oh, Kamsi don't finish us. So Biafrans, call it, or the number is on the screen. Call in with that number on WhatsApp. The line is open. I'm supposed to have some music here, but it seems the system is going crazy.
I don't think they have a question. So if there's no question, and then we might be, wrapping it up. So, Sonia, I give you the mic from here.
Okay, thank you to all Biafrans and lovers of freedom watching from all over the globe. We appreciate you so much for everything you've been doing, and we are going to send the appreciation that Kamsi and his family have sent out to all Biafrans so that if you did not hear it before, you can go and watch this broadcast from the beginning. There are more videos of appreciation that we will be bringing in the course of our subsequent broadcasts. Remember, our fundraising is coming up. Kansi's kidnap was a connecting point for you to understand that Biafra has gone beyond the physical, and there is no man that can stop it. So, if they kidnap Kansi and then they saw that your voices on the media was able to speak very loud, they could not do anything again. Why did they take Kamsi and play the game at the end of the day? They handed into the hands of the police. It is to tell you something. It is the same police, it is the same army, it is the same governor, it is the same chairman, it is the same people ruling and controlling that community and that state and that local government that were behind the whole thing. The governor of Enugu State, we have you on our list, and if anything happens to Kamsi, nor any of his family members, from now on, you are their security. You are their security, so you have to protect them, and anything will go happen. Now you Biafrans go home. So if you like, continue to play another game. Biafrans already know the steps that you've taken, which will not take you to anywhere. Biafra has come to stay, and there is nothing anybody can do about it.
Daddy,
Yes.
are we still taking the course?
Yeah, if there is a caller you bring in.
Okay, there's a caller here.
Go ahead.
Good morning. Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you very well. Go on. Yes, you are on.
Yeah. So I want to thank all of you because of the work you have done. Part of our and eight is so why it's not on the program now. I was very happy now starting that. And also that many people do not believe we have one all yes, all the business we start about if anything happens. So thank you all of you. Thank you, thank you. And so I took it as a member. I thank you for specialty. Because and control standing for all. So that is yes, thank you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So no question.
No.
Please, can I quickly? Somebody made a suggestion on my platform. That's Gloria Ugu. She suggested that we should make attempt to check on kamsi's health. You know, they should take him to the hospital and check up to be sure that those who did not do anything to him while he was in their custody.
Yeah, they will be taking care of that problem. Thank you so much for the suggestion.
Excuse me, please, can I ask questions?
Go ahead.
There's a caller.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Repeat the call, please.
Okay, caller, go on.
Mazugo, the voice is not coming out. Mazugo, the voice is not coming out.
The voice is not coming out.
Mazugo, the voice is not coming out.
Hold on, call. Huh?
We dey hear your voice, but the caller's voice we don't hear.
Man, I don't know why.
Maybe bring it closer a bit to your microphone.
Yeah. Okay, caller, go on now. Let's see.
You can hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear now. No, Mazi.
Okay, you might, help us to ask that question. Okay?
I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. They are not hearing you.
Okay, Mazi.
It's loud here, but it's not going through.
Yeah.
If you can you? What did she say, please?
He has not said anything yet. Do you have any question, Mazi?
I don't have a question like that.
This he or she?
He said, okay. Hold on. No, hold on. Honorable, he said that the only thing he has to say is that if the account comes out, he would like to support that's account kamsi's account.
Yes,
That's
the kamsi's account is supposed to be there. Mazi Tony, please can you air it, please?
Okay, wait, let me.
And you can share it to the media team so that everybody can take it, please.
Okay, let me check.
Okay. And the account will be shared. You will see the account. Everybody will get the account.
But I hope it's not the account in the zoo, so that the zoo government will not go and block it. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They can block it.
We should not make
They can block it.
we should not make the account
Zoo can do anything.
public now. Anybody that wants to make donation, contact the media team and Umuada from there. From there, you get the account. Let's not put it on the media. Let's not put it on the media.
Yeah, okay, that's okay.
If the zoo still want it, they will say call you to tell you they want it. But they can't do anything. They can't do it.
Okay, any other question?
Yes, I wanted to ask question before the caller speaks. The question I wanted to ask is concerning the situation of the hero, Kasi. There was a statement he made when the people were like making a discussion within themselves at the uncompleted building. That just strikes my mind. So does it mean they don't have headquarters or they don't have a base or office where they can take someone for disciplinary hearing or something like that? If that is the case, that means they are not recognized. They're like unknown actors or maybe illegal actors that are not recognized within the state. And when they were talking, like saying, let's take this boy. If this boy died in our hands and they will be in trouble. All of a sudden, they took him out, and along the way, they left him along the main road and asked him to go. Means even if they happen to surrender him to police as a handover for more interrogation, police will not recognize such operation. In my conclusion, I would say that these people, I mean, wherever they are being seen, nobody should recognize them as legitimate actors. We should recognize them, or the Biafran people who see them in their land, in our land, should see them as, terrorists. Yes, should see them as, enemy. You understand me? Because they cannot hand the boy over to the legitimate entity like police or any other security agency. So for them to do this kind of act means they are operating illegally. So from today, we should conclude that wherever we see this kind of people, they call themselves, is this special force? Yes, wherever they see them, I mean, they should attack them or just strategize how to capture them or how to corner them or how to deal with them because they are not representing the people. That's all I can say. But one thing we forgot to ask our hero Kasi is that whether is these people that came and captured him and kidnapped him, whether along the way or within the process they speak any native language at all.
No, I asked that question, and you said that they were speaking English mixed with Hausa.
English mixed with Hausa?
Yes.
Are you joking?
Yes, that's what he told me.
Let me help us here.
Really?
Let me help us here. let me help us here. Let's not be carried away with whether they speak Hausa or they speak Igbo or they speak Yoruba. These are all methods of operations. Mazi Battle Cry TV, you said something that they are they have no connections with legitimate government. No, 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 no. These are patterns of operation. These are patterns of operations. These are not just men that recruited themselves. These are men sent by the government of the day. These are men sent by the government of the day. They don't develop wings on their own. It is the
People
government.
are requesting for their account. A lot of people are asking for their account. How do we do that? Because there are some people that may want to give but don't have access to someone else.
Check the media. Check the media team. You have it there. You can reach out to the person, but don't put it out there in the air.
Okay, we have to put the account in our media business, so we can give it to them if they ask.
Yeah, but don't post it out on the air. Don't post it out on the air. The person should reach you on your DM. From there, you connect it. So as I was saying, all these people are not just mere kidnappers. No, these are people working for the government of the day. So let us not be carried away. And the fact that they had to go and leave Kamsi wherever they said they left Kamsi is part of the drill. It is part of the game. They don't need to leave Kamsi where you will now think that, oh, they connect to somebody. No, you have to leave Kamsi where there will be no trace. You have to leave him in the bush or along the road so that some other person will pick him up and then continue the salvage situation. These are all operational tactics that are being used in security matters. So you need not be carried away by the tactics that have been used. These are the works of the security of the day. They know what they are doing. It is the government of the day. The chairman of the local government is aware. The police is aware. Now, if the police is not aware, why would whether an AIG or police commissioner open his mouth to tell Kamsi that he should not go and talk about Biafra again? Why will he open his mouth to tell Kamsi there? He should have been telling Kamsi, I'm happy that you have been rescued. Oh, me, I am a security. I should be neutral. It's supposed to be neutral. So when you now want to analyze this issue, you have already gotten one evidence from the body language of the police commissioner or inspector that they have their hands in it. So they know everything.
He has information about the operation.
They know everything. They know everything. It is their operational tactics, their assassination squad. They know what they are doing.
So, Mazi,
yes, sir.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Yeah. For these people to take access to uncompleted buildings, you will also know that their intention was not to leave him alive. Their intention was to kill him. And when I spoke to the local government chairman, I was asking him who were the people that did that.
Okay.
He did not tell me categorically that he didn't know the people. He said the most important thing was the safety of this boy. That from the body language and from what he told me, he said that Kamsi is not going to remain in that Enugu state. He said that, yes, he said that they need to relocate the boy for safety. Now, I was pressing to know the people that did that. Though I already told him, because when the first time I called him, he was pretending that I doesn't know the people. I told him I know the people. Check at the back in that video, you will see their special force. And special force works with the Gubago. The state know them. That is a state atom. They know them. Now, Kamsi himself told me when they were telling him not to talk about it. He said there was a video they made. He made. The video said, I love Simon EKPA. Either they deleted the video or they asked him to take the video down. So you can see a battle cry that these are state actors. They are from federal government, from government in power. They are the ones that want to kill the small boy because of his knowledge. And let me tell you, they don't want to kill him just because he is a little boy. They know what is inside him. When a different boy grow up, this another Simon Ekpa, this another Mazen Nandikano. So they decided to uproot this the seed earlier. That was their aim. So for somebody to say it's a minor, they are not looking at him as a minor. They are looking at him in few days to come, what this guy will become. So for the local government chairman to say his safety, meaning that there's something they know we don't know. So that is what we should think about. Anybody that is donating to donate to this guy's safety, is to relocate him from where he is to take him outside the country. That is something we must do on our own. So God bless you. Battle cry, don't say they are this and they are that. They are government. And anything that happens to country, the government should answer to us. Simple.
And for this now, it's part of the government, only that they want to treat Kansi on a special arrangement. That's why they took him to government house. How can a police commissioner see Kansi for the first time, warning him not to talk about Biafra or Biafra again, meaning that he had been watching Kansi and the operation before they went, they go for the operation. The police commissioner has knowledge of that operation. And thank God for that guy that videoed that thing. If that guy didn't video that thing, how would this thing go viral? How would this thing be, mounted on the local government chairman as a pressure? You know, nothing would have been done about it till now. All we can be hearing is that, do you know that boy that was making a small video talking about Biafra, talking about Sabo and you don't know where it is now. They said they come to their house and, adopt him and go away. So who knows? Everything will just be will be black out. Nobody will get any information at all. But thank God, this year that they say this is why technology is very important. And that guy that videoed that thing, he was at alert. Immediately the operation starts, he just turned his video, start recording.
Battle cry.
Glory Ogu is giving $100 to the guy that videoed, that made the video. $100 should be sending to the guy that did the video. She just posted on my comment section. Thank you.
Like what I was saying, the guy videoing is part of the work of Chukwu Kikabiama, because if God of Biafra did not intervene in this matter, they would not come physically in their house. They would have laid ambush on this boy, either when he's going to school or when he's coming back from school. So, every time Zoo make a move, they always make a mistake, and the mistake comes to our advantage. That's what happens. Check all their moves. Their move has been full of mistakes, and that is how the gods of the land want it. That's how they want it. So we thank God for making them to be in a hurry to carry out the assignment. And when they are in a hurry, they always end up with a big mistake that hooks to their neck. What Biafran people should be demanding now is to say, if anything happens to country, government will answer to us. Simple. Now, every other assistance will come. If you want to reach the family, they can reach the family. Anybody that wants to give a donation to do whatever they do through the media thing, and it will get to them, and no matter, it will get to them. God bless you.
And remember to
Thank you.
Remember to look for Kamsi on Facebook. His Facebook page is Kamsi Comedy. Go there and give him your support. Let us hit that followers and likes, and his video should be shared everywhere because he is one of the media juggernauts. He's sending the message in a way that you don't even understand. The way that Chukwuke is sending him point blank, he fears no man. So flood his Facebook page and give him your support and let him continue to grow. Nothing is going to happen to him. And the worst thing that the security of Kamsi can think is to harm him. So to you, government of Enugu State, you are the security of Kamsi from this very day. Anything happens to Kamsi, you as the security guard, you as the bodyguard, you'll be the one to tell us what happens to the person that you were keeping watch over, because you have threatened his life, and then everybody knows that you are the one behind it. Police commissioner of that state, you are on the watch over Kamsi. Local government chairman, what is it called again? Whether neighborhood watch, because those uniforms that came, they were mixed with the neighborhood watch of Enugu plus Ebubagu. This joint task force or special force uniform. Police wears this uniform. Army wears this uniform. Air Force wears this uniform. Navy wears this uniform. Road safety wears this uniform. So they are all working together. If you want to understand what we are saying, watch the videos where you see police on operations. You see Navy and Army and Air Force on operations. You see civil defense on operation. You even see the ad hoc staffs of INEC.
Yes, all of them collude.
You
Sami,
will
they
see,
collude. They collude.
you will see all of them working together,
All the military.
wearing the same uniform at the same place. Some of them will wear the khaki, while some will wear this special force. So we should not be carried away that it is only this one or this one. No, they are all terrorists. That is why when we hosted the program on Twitter, where we told you what are the differences between Nigerian army and Boko Haram, we connected all the dots for you to know that they are all one and the same thing. As they have recruited some now, which they claim that they have rehabilitated them, giving them education, doing this and that, they are all coming back to be reintegrated into the society to come and carry out all this havoc. So they are all one and the same thing. Like Danjuma said, if you rely on these security operatives, they will kill you all. So it is high time you keep watch. Egbeje Njogu 1, you have the mic now.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Tony and the media team. I always tell you guys that I'm so proud of you and Umada as a whole. Very proud of you, what you've been doing, and continue moving, brothers. Continue going. We're almost there, and all we are asking from Biafrans is to support us. Get ready, do all the things you're supposed to do, and leave the rest for the Almighty God. And we want to thank all the Biafran people who have been staying here with us. We want to tell you that we appreciate every effort. All your donations are working very, very, very well, and we keep asking for more. That more is that we still have a lot to do. Still have a lot to accomplish. We equally want to tell you that we are taking care of your ESN and not the criminals in the bushes. We are taking care of the ESN, the Eastern Security Network, that is created by Mazi, or that was created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those are the ones that we're taking care of. We're not taking care of criminals. We are not taking care of those who are not abiding by the laws of what is guiding, or the ethics that is guiding the Eastern Security Network. We are making sure that these men are taking care of our land, providing security in the land, making sure that our women are going to the farm and returning safely. Those are the people that we're taking care of. We are not taking care of bundle of thieves and criminals who are hiding somewhere, saying that they are Eastern Security Network where they are not, or those who are sponsoring and then trying to, cheer for them. They can do as much as they want to do, but we are not being distracted by all the activities. We are focused and we are relentless in making sure that Biafra comes. Thank you guys so much for all you've been doing. Thank you, Biafrans. We are so proud of you. Thank you, Master Simon EKPA, for your amazing job that you've been, bringing to the to the table. You are more than a brother. I thank you so much for everything that you've been doing. And I want to tell you that every effort that you put so far, that God in his infinite mercy will grant you everything that you deserve from him. And then we want to thank all the Umadas who are every time bringing out the time to make sure that everything is going and working very well. You are more than sweethearts. I thank you guys so much for everything that you put in and then everything that you bring into the table. You have never rested. And we want to encourage and then give you that hope that we are going home. Thank you guys so much. And for having stayed with us all this long, may God in heaven bless and guide you, direct your ways as stopping from here to you. I say good evening. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Biafrans,
Thank you, guys.
we
Good
are
night.
going to wait.
Good night.
We are going to wait a little for Simon's broadcast to end so that we can start streaming from the very beginning so that you don't miss anything. We can't start streaming it halfway because you'll be missing a lot, and everything there is educating. So we wait, he drops, then we kickstart. So just stay on. If you're watching him on some other channel, just keep on the cruise. But as soon as it drops, we will pick it up and then you will get it from the very beginning. Ndewo Muchineke from here. To my media and to Muada, we love you all. So from us from here, Ndewo. Before we go, please, Mazi Fanyinwara, Gloria Oku, good man, Daberechi, Adaka or Amaka, Ugochinyere, the first shall become or has become the last. Mouthpiece of the gods. Oh, do I need to forget all these names? No. If I forget these names, they will flog me tomorrow on Twitter. Which name have I not mentioned? Gaddafi, remind me. Bam, remind me. Chuku Karibia. Okay. Remind me all the names, please. Let me not buy job so that tomorrow they will not say I should pay 404 when I don't call everybody's name.
And the defense.
Defense. Okay. Mr. Sense, yeah.
Yes. And I think I'm success.
Success, yeah.
Yeah, success. And Simon, like Simon also.
Yeah,
Shall be the last, Enko.
Defense, we call defense.
Simon, yeah, and Simon.
Mm-hmm. We call Ronnie, Ronnie also. Onyeka,
Justice,
Ndidi, Warrior of Light, Trump 2024, John Godson, Royce, Misu, Paul Ezime, Ugochukwu, Chukwudibia, Amsekul, Win-Win, Eunice, Des Guaya, Mazi Wama, Ebuka Indaboski, Uzochukwu, Davereji Americano, Mr. Creative, Gozie, Chami, Kelvin, Son, Suraj, Oraniran Dare, Bob, and many of you.
Sonny?
Yes, so I hear you.
Sonny?
I hear you.
Glory, Semek, we ask you, which madman gives you this advice?
Don't worry. When we assemble, I will tell them the madman. You know, there is always some advices from some madmen. Some of them are useful. So I appreciate all those people. Yes, Gaddafi. Yes, Gaddafi.
Since Marvel Simon has
dropped
landed the topic, so that we can stream.
So we start streaming.
Many people are telling me that I'm not able to watch.
Okay. Everybody that did not watch, we are going to start Simon now. So we drop this one now, and then we bring Simon to the screen. We are going out from this platform, and everybody are going to watch us from the same stream and link. So just stay where you are while we connect Simon to the screen. Let's get it first before we shut down, so that as we just shut, then we click.
Sorry, I'll go for extension in it. Okay.
Let's get it from the very beginning, where you start speaking, then everybody will catch up. We told you we are not going to miss anything. Nothing are you going to miss, so because we are all in synchronym. You miss nothing. All right, I think. If you want to pay up your channel and you did not pay before, please enter the studio. Yeah, here we go. We drop this one now, and then we change the topic and start the other one. 1, 2,